Gloria Sweet-Love with the NAACP. The question as we went to break, is this an opportunity for Democrats to win more congressional representation if Davidson County is in fact divided into 3 separate districts?
I think it's possible, but not highly probable. And I think the drawers of the map know that. It takes money to run a congressional campaign. So whereas it remotely possible, but not highly probable. Dr. Franklin?
Well, and Dr. Franklin, yeah, we only have a few minutes left. What do you want people to take away from all of this?
Well, before I say that, I do want to give a shout out to Civic Tennessee and the work of Mattia Powell and Debbie Gould and the work of the League of Women Voters. The Tennessee and ACP's Redistricting Committee has been working closely with those 2 organizations on hearings and advocacy work, and I want to make sure I point definitely the work that those 2 groups are doing. But really, the main takeaway is this plan is extreme. It's as we see it, it's an attack on African American voters, and it's an attack on voters of color, and really, it's a plan that really is an attack on the basic communities of interest. That is the shared interests of Davidson County voters. And I think it's important that groups give voice to this, regardless of what happens in the future. You definitely want to go on the record as opposing this plan, because I think historically this plan will be seen as one of the more extreme redistricting plans in the 21st century. And I think it's important that we continue to struggle, continue to push, and continue to mobilize our voices, not just right now, but in the future, and really have a foundational commitment to democracy.
And we only have about a minute left, and I asked you this at the top of the show. Do you think there is a legal challenge to be won here? And I know the NAACP is still considering whether it's going to sue. The Democratic Party has said it will. With the makeup of the courts and everything, do you think there is a legal challenge to be won here? What are your thoughts?
My thoughts, honestly, is I don't know. I mean, that's the best way I can describe it. I think we do have a very, very conservative court, but this plan is also pretty extreme. And I think if this plan were to go through, it would send a message in future redistricting cycles of what can be done to other cities and other counties across the country. And I would be very, very concerned if I were the courts about making that as a precedent-setting decision. But having said that, I don't know.
Right. Well, Dr. Franklin, thank you for being with us. Gloria Sweet-Love, president of the NAACP, thank you also for being with us. Great to have you both on. We will take a break. I will come back, wrap everything up right after this.